This week with Owen, Lynn, and Maggie, there's lots of ups and downs. And one total failure.
Goes my room. Brag.
We had a great time at Tomoka State Park, but now it's time to leave. We're heading down to Jonathon Dickinson.
Off we go. Hey, buddy. 47 minutes left to get to Jonathon Dickinson. So Lynn thinks this is going to be a difficult one to do here.
We got people coming over there.
Oh, we do. This is going to be really difficult. I can't do it.
Yeah.
You can it. You were right, dear. I'm going to have to go way back over here. I might have to get on the turnpike. I don't want to get on. This is going the wrong direction. And
Head south. In 600 feet. Turn left to the Southeast Jonathon Dickinson Way, Park Road.
How far back do you want me to come? I don't know. I was going to ask you the same thing. So here's what we're seeing as we check in. Look at this site. This is beautiful here. We got all this over here to enjoy. We had this for 3 nights. 1.5. 1.75. Level. We're looking for a perfectly level rig. Are you trying not to let the Tomoka mix with the Jonathon Dickinson?
Well, we kind of made a mess in Tomoka. It's
We did.
sandy there, and I didn't.
Maggie just saw a rabbit. She's chasing rabbits. Be very quiet. I'm chasing rabbits, Mama. There are rabbits here. She loves it.
Nice crisp morning here. Outside already, huh, buddy? We're gonna get your, here's your bed.
Chilly out. What is it? I have my watch on.
53.
Got a lot of Maggie walking, don't we?
So a lot of us walking too, don't we?
Yeah. That's our normal morning thing to do.
It's hard not to want to walk when a trail through the sandhills is right by your campsite. Staying busy and active on walks like this, it's one of the main reasons we leave our winter home and come south to warmer weather. We don't always find warmer weather, but it is warmer than it is at home, and we tend to stay more active.
Is it fun, buddy? Is it fun? You sure are running off.
Put them up.
No, I'm okay. We got the sides for the clam room out just in case we need to put it up, but I'm not getting wet. Are you getting wet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll rain much harder than this. So hopefully it won't.
It's nice though sitting out here and listening to it rain.
It is. Really nice. Cooled it off a little bit too. It was hot before. It's not quite as hot now.
The sun's not up.
That's true. And the rain cooled it down.
Now he likes it in here.
So look at his white legs. We're in shorts.
We're staying in the Pine Grove Campground, and one of our favorite things to do is ride the bikes the 6.5 miles to the other campsite on the riverside. That's right, I said 6.5 miles one way on a trail without having to ever leave the park.
Little stinker out. I don't know why I call her a little stinker. She very rarely is a stinker.
She doesn't stink much.
No, I mean, every now and then she'll toot, but most of the time she doesn't. We lock the bikes up. You can see there's a lot in her bike bag, including something I have been looking for forever. This little bitty tripod. I love this thing. I couldn't find it. I tore the house apart looking for it before we left. It was with us the entire time, a little Yolandi. I like it. That's no lady, that's my wife. Well, I love it, sings that song.
We hope one day you get to sit and watch Maggie take in what happens on the water. It's her special place. She transforms into an old soul, sitting and taking everything in like it's the most magical thing she's ever seen. And it just might be.
Pedal a lot, okay? Pedal hard, it's a long ways home.
Okay, so we started a return for the shelter for our bikes, but I am going to give it one more chance. Lynn says, no, she is not.
So I did ask him if he wanted me to help him. He said no. Because last time we did it together. And it was a pain doing it together. About 5 minutes later. I will say it isn't nice to have somewhere to put your bikes, but I guess what I'm thinking, we could just put them in the room and crap. It is a wrestling match for sure.
It's fun for you to watch anyway. Okay, 11 minutes by myself. I think we could probably do it in friggin' 5 to 6 minutes. I haven't staked it down yet. And we're gonna.
Staking it down is gonna be part of setting it up.
Okay, I'll have to add. Lynn says I have to add the time in. We're gonna stake it down to the time that I used to set it up. We can set this up, which is our clam. We can set that thing up in 2 minutes, a minute and a half. Go to my room. Frag. If we hadn't put the bikes in the room, that room would be the next city over is Jupiter. I believe that's where that room would be. I wouldn't even have anything to return to Amazon. I'd have to stuff rocks in that bag I've got and send it back. Lynn's decided we're going in. It's getting wet out here. Maggie, go ahead and go in. Go in. Go with Mom. Go with Mom. Go in. Hurry. Don't get any hurry there, girl. Just walk on over there.
Hoppy, hoppy. Good girl. I'm gonna lock him out. What do you think? I was gonna lock you out, but I thought better of it.
Came inside, we're gonna watch a movie or something. We had a break in the storm, so we came outside and did just a little bit of work on the room. Put it back up and staked it down better. Does look like. Yeah, we're sending this thing back. It's got a hole in it where it fell. That'll never work.
So the bikes fell over again. And I think a little bit of it is, see that little hole in the trees right there? I think it's the wind's just coming through there. If we'd have put it back over here where there's protected by trees, I think that would help. But my bike fell all the way over this time. It definitely will not stand up by itself, that wind coming through there. It is very windy today. So I'm going to try to take it down without it blowing away. Pack it up.
Tonight we have the Blackstone back out. We're going to have teriyaki chicken, and tomorrow night we're going to have Cajun creamy chicken pasta. That's a mouthful, but it's a good mouthful. Lynn's inside pounding those turkeys out flat so they'll cook more evenly. Are they some flat breasts now?
Yep, pretty flat.
Good. Good. Golly, Miss Molly. You did a great job cutting this up. Take the first bite here.
Yum.
Yum. Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Pretty simple meal and easy to do out here on the Blackstone. Bugs are biting a little bit, so we're going to eat, take Maggie for a walk, turn in for the night. Been a good day. Okay, Lynn was right. Back it goes.
Back it goes. Going to Whole Goods. Whole Goods.
Whole paycheck.
Whole Foods.
Well, that was easy. I used the automated system and it's perfect, really easy. And you think as many times as it happens, I would learn to listen to Lynn And she says that that's never going to work. Sometimes, every once in a while it does, but most of the time it doesn't.
Who's going for a bike ride? Magpie's going for a bike ride.
We love this park, and so do many others though. In fact, in some surveys, it's rated the #2 state park in the U.S. Maybe that's why we just hung around here, doing things inside the park this time. One thing we hadn't done on this trip would fit into the hour we had left before we needed to break camp. So we biked a few miles to see what the park actually looks like from one of the highest points in southern Florida. So high, it's actually called a mountain. We timed it perfectly, but the time had come to head back, pack up, and move to the next campsite. Lynn and I are really glad you watched until the end. We really appreciate you being part of our journey. We'll see you next week.
Yep, it's that time. You ready to go down the road to the next campsite? Not very far. It looks like he's so tired. He's so tired.